have been a few instances in our lives where people have told us to stop assuming things because we might just end up not meeting our expectations. Some even see this as a realistic approach to life. But did you know that the world of manifestation recommends the opposite? Manifesting your desires also requires you to practice the law of assumption, or the active feeling that whatever you dream of has already been given to you. Watch this video to find out the basics and how-tos of the law of attraction. Neville Goddard did an excellent job at explaining what the law of assumption is about. According to him, it's having the state of mind that what you've dreamed of is already yours. He greatly believed that achieving a desired goal has everything to do with your state of mind rather than mere action. Without faith or belief in your thoughts, you cannot reach this level of manifestation. But how does it actually work? Well, it follows a quite straightforward principle of assuming the feeling of your wish has already been fulfilled, so the universe can create anything you desire. If you remember from the past videos, we've learned that one of the universal laws states that nothing exists outside of your own consciousness. This means that we are all free to create our own realities just by using our consciousness. However, in the law of attraction, instead of focusing on the action to reach your dreams, you are encouraged to assume the feeling you will have when you are in the presence of your desire. This is done to align your thoughts and emotions as well as raise you from a low frequency of lack to vibrating on a high frequency of abundance. Since we've also talked about the law of attraction last time, you might be wondering what's the difference between the two. Although both have a central principle of you only get what you're able to give out, there are some differences between them. In the law of attraction, we are taught about releasing what we only want to get back. For instance, you need to give out positivity if you only want to attract positive things in your life. On the other hand, the law of assumption teaches you to be more in tune with your beliefs and feelings about reality and align it with whatever you want. Even with this, it is important to remember that both work excellently with each other. For best results in manifestation, one should be able to know both. If you're only starting with this journey, you might have little to no ideas on how to really manifest. To help you out a little bit, here are some of the ways to put the law of assumption to work. Number 1, have a clear and clean state of mind. This means you should be aware of your thoughts and cancel out those that can potentially distract you or limit your beliefs. If not done properly, these negative thoughts can cover your mind like smoke and cause you to stop believing in what the world has for you. Number 2, be positive. Learn to see things through a positive attitude. This is connected to the previous point since it includes getting rid of whatever can cause you negativity. But at this point, you should learn to do things that would help you be positive too, such as listening to good and light music just to clear your mind, or meditate. Number 3, understand what you desire. You must understand your personal aims and desires. It's not enough to want something because you also need to know why you want it and how you think it can improve your life. This is how you set out knowing exactly what you want. By doing so, you save yourself from contradicting assumptions that may become a distraction. Number 4, consider and feel. The law of assumption really puts such high importance on assuming the achievement of your desires and the feelings that it can bring you. This is why when you want the law of assumption to act in your life, you must now start practicing entering a state in which you experience feelings of fulfillment. If you find it easier to do the law of assumption with affirmations, here are some of the examples that you can use. I am ready for a new way of living. As I assume I create. I am the exception. My thoughts create my reality. I am a winner. I am the author of my story. I am persistent. There is nothing that is out of reach for me. When I envision it, I manifest it. There are also lots you can find on the internet with just one click. All you have to do is pick the right one for you. But all of these boil down to feeling your desire. It pushes you to act as if you have already received what you were asking for. A good imagination and sense of what you really want would come in handy when trying to follow the law of assumption too. Always remember that in this law, your feelings about your desires are the first priority, and manifesting them physically is only secondary, and acts as a reflection of what you will experience. There is a need to persist in this desire so that these feelings live long enough for the universe to make it into a reality. After all, it's all about the way you think. That's it for today's video. You can leave any of your questions, suggestions, or reactions in the comments section below. We'd absolutely love to hear from you. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a new video is up. Always remember, your thoughts have the power to change your life. Until next time, thank you for watching.